Hello, my name is Ash, a counselor in training. This is my Relatable study podcast for individuals who need help studying for their NCE, CPCE, and other related counseling exams. I'm going to go through many questions from multiple resources and make the answers relatable to both you and me. So get your listening ears on and let's get studying. A client with schizophrenia has joined a therapy group which has made him feel less lonely. Which curative factor, according to Yellum, does group therapy provide for this client? A. Universality. B. Cohesiveness. C. Hope. D. Catharsis. The answer is A. Universality is the curative factor according to Yellum. Universality helps group members realize that they are not alone in their problems and their suffering that they are facing, and other people are willing to support them. And in group, it helps move group members out of social isolation, and it can be profoundly healing. What is pathological gambling disorder? Pathological gambling disorder is the uncontrollable urge to keep gambling despite the toll it takes on an individual's life, and it is characterized by persistent, maladaptive gambling behaviors through repeated and ongoing betting and wagering despite the multiple financial problems. I would recommend referring to the DSM-5TR for more information about pathological gambling disorder. Which of these is not a condition for which testing should be used? A. Gaining self-understanding. B. Licensure and certification. D. Labeling some individuals. D. For educational planning. The answer is C. Labeling some individuals is not a condition which testing should be used. It should be used for gaining self-understanding, licensure and certification, and for educational planning. For example, counselors in training need to take licensure and certification tests to become licensed and certified counselors. And then for educational planning, teachers utilize tests to help their students gain an understanding of what they have learned and gaining self-understanding, which individuals can utilize a variety of tests to gain insight and self-understanding about themselves. What is pathological narcissism? Pathological narcissism is the extreme self-centeredness that is marked by a lack of empathy, exploitation of others, and entitlement. It is also an integrated personality disorder that extends beyond narcissistic traits and enters the realm of narcissistic personality pathology, which is the maladaptive, widespread patterns of thinking, feeling, and behaving that is associated with narcissism. I would recommend referring to the DSM-5TR for more information about pathological narcissism. A client who wishes to work on an assembly line would fit into Holland's blank typology. A. Artistic. B. Conventional. C. Social. D. Realistic. The answer is D. A client who wishes to work on an assembly line would fit into Holland's realistic typology. Individuals who are realistic like machines, and these individuals may become truck drivers, auto mechanics, or even plumbing, and of course, assembly lines. That is all 5 questions for this episode. Thank you for listening. Keep calm and study on.